1,387. That's the number of homeless people in KL based on the Social Welfare Department survey back in 2010. But the most shocking fact is that 90% of these people are Malaysians. Yes, the ones who call this country home are living on the streets. Under Ops Kase, rounds up dubbed as rescue operations pick up homeless individuals and they can be detained up to 3 years under the Destitute Persons Act. So the question is being homeless a crime? Homelessness is a state, not an identity. Many of them live in poverty and most of them have no families to go back to. Yet their rights to move around, to have equal protection and personal liberty are constantly infringed. They deserve as much liberty as any Malaysians do. They deserve a voice.
Malam hari saya tidur tak tentu lah. Tidur dekat luar lah. Kali kat dulu masa ada snooker dekat dalam Nawangi saya tidur sana. Sebab ada kawan kerja dekat sana. So sekarang tempat itu sudah tutup. So sekarang tidur dekat luar lah.
Pergi kerja banyak tempat kena tipu. Bagi satu dia orang jaga kita macam hamba. Pergi kerja lambat sikit ke apa, diorang cara cakap banyak, ada diorang punya kaki pukul dalam.
Pukul dengan apa?
Pukul tangan lah, tumbuk.
Cari kerja lah. Kalau tak kerja pun tak dapat. Dulu saya kerja lah, sekarang dah tak kerja.
Kenapa sudah tak kerja?
Dia orang cek ada kerja panis pun tak ambil. Ada sakit tak ambil.
Sebab kita tak ada hisap apa-apa benda, ada agak apa. Tapi dia tangkap pergi sampai sana, dia lepas jalan kaki balik. Tengah malam, pagi.
Harapan kita sekarang macam nak dapat kerja peluang baik, kejayaan lah, hidup mewah lah. Tapi janganlah mewah macam ni. Itu saja kita boleh harap dalam kita punya perasaan. Ada kerja, itulah harapan baik. Kalau dapat kerja, ada tempat yang sesuai, kita memang boleh buat. Kalau tak ada tempat sesuai, kita pun boleh duduk. Macam tak selesa lah.
Harapan saya ingin hidup semula lah macam dulu. Ya Allah, boleh tolong cari tempat tinggal sesuai, boleh cari kerja ataupun tolong carikan saya kerja. Kedai salon, so saya boleh kerja. Hidup macam biasa, macam orang biasa. Tak nak orang panggil, orang tengok saya hina lagi lah.
As you can see, these people need a helping hand. And in Ubuntu Malaysia, we've been doing just that. What is Ubuntu Malaysia? Ubuntu Malaysia is a new initiative focused on creating awareness about homelessness through engagement with and empowerment of the homeless via collaborative goal setting and communication. Rather than providing food, which is the most abundantly offered resource, our vision is to help the street community attain the goal of dignified living.
This experience has really allowed me to break out of my comfort zone and, encounter and interact with a community that I otherwise wouldn't have. The other day we met a man who had cancer, and due to his cancer he had to have a colostomy bag. He's sleeping outside on the streets. Having that situation alone, even if you live under a warm roof and you have a family, is a difficult situation, but he has to do that sleeping on the streets. You want to help in that moment, but there's not a lot you can do for such a severe case. But that really touched me a lot, seeing what he has to go through on a nightly and daily basis. So it's been a really great experience so far in Malaysia.
The first time when I was here, there is a guy called Akun. For me, the first time when I see him, I won't think I will approach him. He's kind of like fierce looking guy. After I volunteer for that time, I will feel like actually we can't really judge people just like that. He actually has a good heart, kind heart. He good for the homeless. He actually care for them. So everyone can be like Akun. Maybe not in the volunteer form, maybe in money form as what you're capable of, but just do something to help out those who need.
It's funny because here in Malaysia, I can go up to a total stranger and call them uncle and auntie. It's weird because with that kind of closeness, at least in the States, I wouldn't call a random stranger that. The fact that you use that language here, you would think that there would be a little bit more community in that sense. Every time I sit there and call someone uncle, I feel like I'm a little bit slightly closer because I feel comfortable enough to use that word. And so to me, it's that lack of connection. To me, it's kind of everyone here is Malaysian no matter what. And in the bigger scope, it's we're all people, we're all humans, and I think that's one of the things that people need to remember is just to be able to help your fellow man at the end of the day.
So come and volunteer for us if you seek a new experience of engaging with the community at Ubuntu Malaysia, where we support dignified living.